5 on the Xbox One. Almost forgot. So this is the second tutorial. We're about to start researching. This is something that is different from the other Tropicals, or at least to my knowledge, like what I remember. You didn't have to research like this, where you're. Let me just show you. Okay, you had blueprints at one point.
To research new technologies, you must first build a library.
And I don't remember there being a library, but I love libraries, so it's okay. Whoop. Look at this building, it's so beautiful. There we go. I do find it funny though, like the shacks still pop up just randomly. The shacks just be like, bam, I'm a shack and I'm here. Oh. Hey. See, this is what happened in the old game. Where it would just be like, it would just pop up like that. Now, why did the crane come in? When does that come in? Guys, don't listen to me. Like, don't listen. But so I guess it comes in the third one.
You will need some educated workers to start conducting research in the library.
Hire workers? Okay, what I don't like, I personally feel like when you're in the tab or whatever, I don't know, like they make you use the bumpers. I'm not necessarily feeling that to go through. So the shuffling through, you gotta go through the bumpers, and no, it don't seem right. But they do now have managers, which I find interesting. That is very interesting to me that they have managers. I actually like that because it dictates some of the like how efficient a building is. But I don't know, I feel like you could use one of the sticks, even though I guess because no, yeah, see, you could still, like, instead of having it would switch over, or no, just the sticks. I feel like you should be able to use the sticks. Yeah, you should be able to use the sticks to go through the tabs like this. Also, in the, I guess, building area, you can use the bumpers to click through the categories, or the right stick to click through the categories. And you use the left stick. Yeah, you use the left stick to click through the actual individual buildings. So that's pretty dope. I mean, I don't mind it here, but overall, like, it shouldn't be like a mandatory thing. Like, I don't I don't necessarily gravitate towards the bumpers. I just don't. Come on now. It's sped up. I think it technically goes slower than the other Tropicals. It feels like it goes slower. Like they don't look like little cockroaches like they used to. I mean, they be speeding all over. Like when you know, when you flick on the light and like they scatter. That's how it is. I feel like they're going a little bit slower. Like those roaches in what is it? The hoarder? Yeah, the hoarder shows where they look like they can fight you. hmm That's what the roaches look like. Oh. And see, here's the research. But you do get to like, oh, okay, it's checked. It is checked though. Like, I mean, this is weird. Okay. What was I gonna say? You get to queue stuff, so that's cool. Like, I do like that. I like that you ain't gotta really think about it. It's a lot. And I don't know what none of this, I mean, I don't know what all of this is for. I'm not gonna lie to you. But at least it brings more depth to the game. Like, bam. Oh, why do I keep hitting that shack?
We can send expeditions out to explore our island and discover valuable resources.
Uh, okay. So, foggy areas. Like, you know what? You're gonna explore this rock over here. Oh, oops. Let me go back. I went backwards. I mean, well, I didn't go backwards. I went a little too forward. I feel like that. Shack, man, dang it, with these shacks. Okay. So once you click on explore, cause I messed up the first time I did it. You gotta go through the map and find the foggy areas. It's a foggy area, and it got a rock, and it just I feel like this rock means something. This wasn't foggy. Otherwise, well, it's kind of foggy. It's not really foggy, but whatever. I could have went there. Oh, there's another rock that was just like the other rock. Eh, probably ain't got no significance now. I thought it was just one of you. Man, it's like psh, lies. They could have did better than that. Like you ain't gonna kill my vibe. Anyway, so that's interesting because before, I know I keep talking about before. Now, I do feel like they're not. They're not like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 where you need to have played one to understand the other type of situation. It's not like that. It's actually far from that. But it's, how would I put it? In this sense, you get to do more. So the other ones are kind of basic. Like they
We
gradually
just
add.
discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the plank constant. I am sure it will become very important one day.
They gradually add more stuff each time, like each game. Oh, this is how it works. Okay, and it just lifts up all that fog. Okay, that works for me. Hey now, still a little foggy over here, but oh, it's a gold mine. Hey, okay. See, they've added more detail and stuff like this. Like this used to be you pick a mine, like here. Hold on, let me show you. Is it? Nope, it's not. What is it? Here we go. You pick a mine. Oh, they got the what you call it? The periodic symbol. And you would literally set it down. Like there would be the ground would change colors or whatever, and it would be a gold deposit, and you knew that was gold. There would be a white deposit, and you knew that was salt. And there was a red one, and you knew that was like beryllium or something like that. Here, they actually have a mine, like a pit, whatever. And you stick this in it, and it can't go nowhere else. Like that, I do like. That is awesome, actually. Hey now, okay, that actually makes exploring kind of worth doing it.
While waiting for the research to be completed, let us set up the production of raw materials. Let's order a logging camp from the natural resources category in the build menu.
Their grid, I like it and I don't. I like it because that's pretty dope. Now it keeps like, how to put it? It's not that they have it, but I don't like it because if we're honest, it's not like predominant enough. Like you should be able to change the, I guess, the levels of the grid, like to make it darker. You know, so you can see it more clearly. Like, yeah, when you're placing stuff, like the colors. So the, yeah, because it's a little too light for me, but I can't really see that well. How did I end up paused? Oh. Yes, I do like the expedition though, because like I was saying, it was only one thing. It was like you went and they went out for like to search for something and they found like some ancient ruins and that was it. It happened one time Ain't nothing else.
Good
Like,
job.
we're done.
The logging camp has been completed. Edicts are special laws that you can issue. With the planks research completed and the logging camp ready, it is time to build our first factory, a lumber mill. It will process logs from the logging camp into the more expensive planks resource. Don't
See?
forget that you have to connect the new lumber mill to the road network.
See, this is what I'm talking about. The levels to, like your money. Because in Tropico, I'm not 100% sure if it's still like 100% like this, but education and food is always free, and that's like who last.
Let us build something, like a few cheap country houses, to see how this corruption thing works.
Shoot, we can't build jack.
All
Like, I ain't got
buildings
no
have
money.
allocated budgets. These encompass the money spent on them each month.
See, it didn't have that either before. So I actually find it kind of interesting.
Let us build a production building, Presidente. Everybody likes animals. Let us build a ranch. It can be...
Let us build a ranch. Let's do this. Oh, wait, let's get the... Oops. Nope. I don't know what happened there. Country house. It's so funny because the country house is like so quaint. Okay, we ain't got no money. A ranch. Is it? You know what? It's not bad. Like, let's be real honest. It's not bad. Like the grid. Like at least it's there. I can't really complain about it. Like a ton. I think I'm just used to it not being like open squares. It was before it was closed squares, so it kind of covered up the ground so you saw the squares, and it sounds weird when I'm saying it, but I digress. It, you know, it made it easier to see. Simple as that. I'm like, yeah. Made it easier to see. The mines is so cool to me though. Like, I'm living for it. Yes. I built a... Oh. Never mind, I lied. You see how the money go down though? I need y'all to pay attention.
The leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
Constitutions are new. Very new. I actually really kind of like them now. It's just super, super new. Okay.
Your resources are automatically exported at default prices, but more profitable trade offers will appear from time to time. The trade button allows you to inspect different offers and set up trade routes. Add ships to start a trade route, remove ships to cancel an active route.
Okay, this is also really, really freaking new. Like, not necessarily exporting to a whole bunch of different people or nothing like that. That's not it. But this whole adding ships and stuff and removing ships and no. The game getting real brand new. How about that? You know what? Let's do some. Oh, and pigs are new, which I don't know if y'all know this. You probably don't. I have like this obsession with cows, and I don't eat pork, so there's that too. But I know the rest of the world does, and girl gotta
The
make some money.
managers are either your dynasty members or exceptional citizens whose skills can improve a building's performance.
Isn't it dynasty? Didn't he say dynasty? Let's see. Let's get you a manager. Manager. Wow. Okay, we're just going with the foreman. I love this. The whole like camera view of what's going on at the docks thing. Like you don't even have to be over there. You just see it. Like real talk, that gives me life. Like I actually
Presidente,
really
you
love
are
it.
like a good father to the entire Tropican nation. Some may say that you are just too good.
Alright guys, so thank you for watching, and I will be back with the third installment of the tutorials. So peace out. Peace out as soon as I
Welcome
stop